So if you want to come down into Shavasana, find yourself into a comfortable space, lying down on your back. If you have pillows, blankets, cushions, props of any kind available to you, feel free to use them. And as you find your way to your back, I invite you to bring your heels of your feet to the wider edges of your mat and just kind of allow your feet to splay open, allow your toes to fall to the outside, just relaxing those legs, relaxing the feet, and allow your arms to come down by your sides in whatever space feels most comfortable for your body. So maybe it feels best to bring the arms close to your body, bringing the palms down by your hips. And maybe this morning it would feel better to have your arms out wider. Totally fine. Whatever your body is asking for, whatever feels best as we're just starting to shift and get into our body. And then if you haven't done so, please close down your eyes and then place your palms either face down if you're wanting and needing some extra grounding this morning, just allowing your body to root into the earth. And then if you're wanting to be in receiving mode, then I invite you to place your palms facing the sky, palms face up. And since you all are amazing humans and amazing contributors, I definitely invite you to be in that receiving mode this morning if that feels good in your body. I know that I am very grateful for all of the giving that all of you have been a part of. And I know that this community is super grateful for that as well. So this truly is my gift back to you. So allowing yourself and your body to be in that receiving mode, allowing yourself to just receive all the goodness that is coming your way. And then as you close down your eyes here, begin to connect in with your breath. And we're just going to take a little bit of time to slow our breath down. Oftentimes we can be in these spaces where we're holding our breath or we're rushing our breath. And so just taking this time to really slow our breath down and be really intentional with pausing. So wherever you're at in your breath, seal up your lips and take in a slow and deep inhale through your nose, sipping the air in as slowly as you can. Holding at the top of your inhale, holding without breath for a few moments. And then parting your lips open and sighing out an open mouth exhale, slowly releasing the air out, pushing it all the way out. And then when you reach the bottom of your exhale, pause and seal the lips back together. And then slowly inhale through your nose. Taking in that slow inhale. Pause when you get to the top of your inhale. Just pausing a few moments without breath. And then part the lips open and sigh out an open mouth exhale. Letting it all go, letting go of everything. Pausing for a few moments. And then sealing the lips back up. And continue here to slow the breath down, taking slow and deep inhales through your nose, pushing out slower and deeper exhales also through your nose, really slowing the body down, really slowing the breath down, putting all of your attention and all of your awareness into your breath, taking slow and deep inhales and exhales both through your nose. If Ujjayi breath is a part of your practice, as you exhale through your nose, slightly constrict the muscles in the back of your throat as you exhale so that you're making soft ocean wave sounds as you push the air out of your nose. Kind of as if your mouth is open and you're fogging up a glass, except that you're doing that with your mouth closed. Really igniting your breath here, igniting that breath of fire, just again putting that awareness into the breath as it comes in and expands your body, making your belly wider, bigger, expanding that chest. And then as you exhale, feeling the body come back down and come back in. Allowing yourself and your body to feel the sensations here. And as we begin this practice, something that has been really coming up for me as I've made this decision to have my Wednesday mornings be a Pay It Forward Wednesday, and being in the space of giving, being in a space of really gathering and then offering something, offering support, offering a gift. And that is something that truly feeds me. I feel so grateful and so blessed to be in a space where doing this feels really, really good. And while all of that is true, it's allowed me to observe what my experience is when I'm on the receiving end. And that for me is something that is a lot more challenging. It's a lot easier for me to show up and give and to support and to be that cheerleader. It's a lot more challenging when others want to show up in that way and be that for me. It's challenging for me to give myself that permission to receive that. And I also know that that's true for a lot of people, especially people who love to give. And I know there's a lot of givers here with us this morning. And so as we flow through this practice, as we continue to tune in with ourselves and tune in with our body, I will just keep bringing you back to this question and invite you to ask yourself this question of where can I surrender and allow myself to receive? Where can I surrender and allow myself to receive? Because the truth is, people want to give to us just as we want to give to others. We know how good it feels to be givers, and that same thing is true when other people show up and want to offer that to us. So just inviting in that question of where can I surrender into receiving? Wherever you are in your breath, please take in a slow and deep inhale through your nose, slowly sipping that air up and in. Hold when you get to the top. Heart your lips open and sigh out an open mouth exhale. One more time, seal your lips back up. Inhale through your nose, slow and deep inhale through the nose, sipping it all the way up. Hold when you reach the top. Heart your lips open and sigh out an open mouth exhale. Sealing the lips back up, continuing to stay inward, continuing to keep those eyes closed down, continuing to keep that slow breath. Slowly begin to bring your knees into your chest. Bring your palms to your shins. Gently rock side to side. And then whenever you feel ready, begin to rock forward and backward on your spine, rocking the full length of your yoga mat. And do this a few times until you gain enough momentum where you can rock yourself up into a comfortable seat. Keeping your eyes closed down here. We'll slowly begin to add movement into our body, making our breath to movements. So sitting with your legs crossed in front of you, or if that's not comfortable, you can bring your shins parallel with the earth and then bend your knees, bring your seat back to your heels, sitting back in hero's pose. And wherever you land, bring your arms down by your sides, palms or fingertips reaching the earth along your hips. And as you inhale, turn your palms towards the sky, reach your arms out full length from your body and reach the palms up to the sky, slowly using your entire inhale to reach the top. Fingertips eventually are reaching to the sky. And as you begin to exhale, turn the palms away from one another and slowly come back down towards the earth, using your entire exhale to arrive back at the earth. Once you are at the bottom of your exhale, turn the palms back towards the sky and inhale, lifting the arms back up and overhead. Using the entire inhale to reach towards the sky. Exhale, palms turn away from one another and slowly the palms come back down to the earth. Once you arrive back down to the earth and reach the bottom of your exhale, as you begin to inhale, arms sweep up and overhead. Slowing down our movements, connecting our movements here with our breath. This time when you reach the top, as you exhale, twist open to your left, bringing your right arm in front of you, your left arm behind you, just twisting with your upper body. Inhale, come back to center, arms reach up and overhead. Exhale, twist open to your right. Left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist open to your right, your left, excuse me. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, twist open to your right. Inhale, come back to center. And as you exhale, bring your palms to touch and lower your hands to heart center. If your eyes are not closed, please close them here. As you inhale, tip the fingertips forward and then reach your arms and those fingertips straight out in front of you, straightening your arms all the way forward. As you exhale, part your palms, shift your weight back, bring your arms out by your sides like a T. And as you inhale, reach the arms back up and overhead, using that whole inhale to get back up to the top. And as you exhale, bring the palms to touch, hands come down to heart center. Inhale, tip the fingertips forward and reach forward, straightening out those elbows, reaching all the way forward. Exhale, part your palms, shift your weight back, bring your arms out by your sides like a T. As you begin to inhale, bring those arms back up and overhead, reaching the fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, fingertips forward and reach those arms forward, leaning forward, reaching long here. As you exhale, part the palms, shift your weight back, bring your arms out by your sides. Inhale, those arms reach up and overhead, using your entire inhale to get here. And as you exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. If your eyes are not closed, please close them here. And I invite you here to take a few moments to set an intention for your practice. Perhaps something resonated with you, and where can you surrender into being a receiver? And maybe there's something completely different that you're working on. And then whenever you're ready, meet me in a neutral tabletop position. Taking your time here, there's no rush. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Your palms under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone, lift your chin. Coming into cow. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, press everything up and away. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone, lift your chin. Exhale, round that spine, tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin, press into your palms, press into your knees. Inhale, lower the belly, lift the tailbone, lift the chin. Exhale, round that spine, tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin. Inhale, come back to a neutral tabletop. And as you exhale, reach that right foot behind you. So bringing that right heel and stamping that right heel into whatever is behind you. Your right toes are facing the earth. And then reach that left arm forward. Your thumb is up to the sky. Inhale here. And exhale, bring your knee into your elbow. Round that spine, engage the core. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, bring the knee and elbow together. Round the spine. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, keep the foot lifted. Bring the left arm down. And as you inhale, lower or bring that right foot over and then lower the right toes on the earth, looking over your left shoulder, really creating a stretch here, feeling this in your left hip, feeling this in your right side body, maybe even through that right hip. And then inhale, bring those right toes back to center. And exhale, replace the right knee back on the earth. Inhale, reach that left foot behind you, stamping that left foot into whatever is behind you. Reaching the right arm forward, right thumb faces the sky. Inhale here. And exhale, bring the knee into the elbow, round the spine. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to elbow, round the spine, engage the core. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, replace the right palm down. Bring those left toes over to your right side. Place the left toes on the earth. Look over your right shoulder, looking back at those toes. Feeling this here in your low back. Feeling this in your left hip. Feeling it in your right hip, feeling it in your left side body. Inhale, bring the left foot back to center, and exhale that left knee back down on the earth. Walk your palms one palm print ahead of where they're at. Tuck your toes under. Inhale here, and exhale, come into down dog. So press those hips up to the sky. Press through the thick part on your palms, really pressing through your fingertips, your thumb, and the pads on your palms. Really protecting those wrists. Keep a heavy bend in the knee. It may feel good here to pedal out your feet. Being in our first down dog of practice, it may feel good to bring one knee into your chest and then the other. It may feel good to drop both heels over to one side, creating a side body stretch, and then the other side. It may feel good to create a heavy bend in the knees and then press the chest back towards the thighs. And then wherever you've landed, come back to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, step behind your wrists, keeping your feet at hips distance apart. Keep a heavy bend in your knees, coming into ragdoll pose. So draping that torso over your thighs. Your seat is sitting back into a pretend chair. Palms can stay resting on the earth. Palms can grab for opposite elbows. It may feel good to sway side to side or make a figure eight with your elbows. And wherever you've landed here, allow your head to hang heavy. So allow your neck muscles to relax. Allow your shoulders to relax. Unclench your jaw. Release your teeth. Let go of the tongue from the roof of your mouth. And just hang here. Allow your whole head to just hang. And then coming back to stillness, palms on the earth. Inhale, come up to a halfway lift, your palms to your shins, your back is flat. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Arms reach up and overhead. Exhale, palms to touch. Hands come down to heart center. And close down your eyes here. And just take a moment to tune back into your breath. Where is your breath at? And then come back to that question. Where can I surrender into receiving? Inhale, arms reach up and overhead. Exhale, palms to touch, hands come through heart center, hinge at the hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palms on the earth, step the right foot back, bring the right knee down. Inhale, arms reach up. You may want to walk that front foot forward. As you exhale, bring your palms to touch, hands come down to heart center. Inhale, fingertips drop forward, reach those arms forward, reaching forward, lunging into that front knee stays over the hip or over the ankle. Exhale, part your palms, shift your weight back. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale, fingertips forward, reach and lunge. Exhale, part the palms, shift back. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale, fingertips forward, reach and lunge. Exhale, part the palms, shift back. Inhale, arms reach up and overhead. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale here. And exhale, plant the palms on the earth, framing that front foot. Bring the front foot back to meet the back, coming into a high plank or a supported plank with the knees on the earth. Inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly lower all the way down to the earth. Coming down to your belly. Palms are under your shoulders. Legs are zipped up together as one. Press the tops of your feet into the earth. Your knees may lift off of the floor. Inhale, lift your chest. Crown of the head is reaching forward. Your chin is tucked. Chest is lifting. Press the tops of those feet into the earth. Little to no weight in your palms. You can even lift your palms off of the earth. As you inhale, see if you can lift a little higher. And exhale, release all the way back down. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, press back to down dog. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, your right foot between your palms. Bring your back knee down to the earth. Inhale, reach up. Walk that front foot forward. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale, drop the fingertips forward, reach, lunge into that front knee. Keep the front knee over the ankle. Exhale, part the palms, shift back. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale, fingertips forward, reach, lunge into that front leg. Exhale, part the palms, shift back. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale, fingertips forward, reach and lunge, feeling this in your left hip. Exhale, part the palms, shift back. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale here. Exhale, plant the palms on the earth. This time, step the back foot forward to meet the front, coming into forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up and overhead. Exhale, palms to touch. Hands to heart center. Close down your eyes here. Take a moment to check out your breath. Just observe. Where is it at? Observe the sensations on your right side and your left. Coming back to that question of where can I surrender into being a receiver? Inhale, arms reach up and overhead. Exhale, palms to touch, hands through heart center, hinge at the hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step the left foot back, bring the left knee down. Inhale, arms reach up and overhead. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale, fingertips forward, reach, lunge into that front knee. Exhale, heart the palms, shift back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale, fingertips forward, reach and lunge. Exhale, part the palms, shift back. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale here. Exhale, plant the palms. Step that front foot back, coming into high plank or supported plank on your knees, whatever is best in your body. Inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly lower all the way down to the earth. This time, your palms come down by your sides, palms face the earth, down by your hips. Legs zipped up together as one. And as you inhale, lift everything off of the earth, balancing and supported here, pressing your pubic bone into the earth, reaching the fingertips back, toes back, reaching the crown of the head forward, chin is tucked. As you inhale, see if you can lift everything just a little higher, reaching, extending that spine, reaching your head forward, everything else back. And exhale, lower all the way back down, palms under the shoulders. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, the left leg high. Exhale, the left foot between your palms. Back knee comes down to the earth. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale, fingertips forward, reach, lunge. Exhale, part the palms, shift back. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach forward, lunge into that front leg. Exhale, heart the palms, shift back. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale here. Exhale, plant the palms, step the back foot forward, coming to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Close down your eyes here. Tuning back into that breath. Where is the breath at? Not making anything right or wrong. We're just observing where it is and feeling the sensations in our right side and our left. And coming back to Where can I surrender into receiving? Inhale, arms reach up and overhead. Exhale, palms to touch, hands through heart center, hinge at the hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the palms, step both feet back, coming into that high plank. Inhale here, and exhale. Inhale, bring that right knee to the right elbow, tap that right elbow. Exhale, bring the right leg back. Inhale, left knee, left elbow. Exhale, back. Inhale here, and exhale, down dog. Inhale, the right leg high. Exhale, the right foot between the palms. Inhale, rise up for crescent lunge. So your hips are facing forward. Your hips are parallel. You may want to draw the right hip back, push the left hip forward. That right knee is at a 90-degree angle stacked over your ankle. There may be a slight bend in your back knee. Totally fine. If you want, keep your right leg exactly as it is and try to straighten that back knee. You'll feel that in your left hip. The more straight that back leg is, the more pull you'll feel here. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, palms to touch, hands come down to heart center. Inhale, fingertips forward, reach forward. Exhale, part the palms, shift back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale, fingertips forward, reach forward. Exhale, part the palms, shift back. Inhale, arms reach up and overhead. And exhale, open up to warrior two. So shift that back foot, your left foot, so it's completely on the earth. Your back foot is parallel with the short edge of your back mat. Your front knee is at a 90-degree angle. That knee is drawing out towards your pinky. Arms are reaching equally in opposite directions. Gazes over the front middle finger, that middle finger of your right hand. Inhale, reach those right fingertips forward. Exhale, bring the right arm down, left arm up. Right arm can rest on the right thigh. Right arm can reach down towards the earth. Right arm, right palm can come down to the earth. Wherever you choose to land, the important part is to reach to the sky with your fingertips, your left fingertips. Shifting, opening, if it feels comfortable to gaze up to your left palm, opening your chest to the sky, keeping your lower half exactly as it is. Inhale, cartwheel your arms up and back, reverse warrior, left palm gently resting on that left thigh. Right arm reaches up and back. The more the reach in the right arm, the more you feel a stretch through your right side body. And as you inhale, straighten that front knee for reverse triangle. And then if it's comfortable for you, close down your eyes. And on your next exhale, slowly begin to bend back into that right knee, feeling with the sensations where the 90 degrees is, where it feels comfortable to draw the knee towards the pinky, feeling into your reverse warrior. Coming back into this just by sensation. Inhale, come back to warrior two. And as you exhale, straighten that front knee. Bring your right toes so that your feet are parallel with one another. So both feet are parallel with each other, and then shift your heels in. So your heels come in, your toes are now pointed towards the top of your yoga mat. Bring your palms to touch at heart center. Option to stay right here. And if you want to invite in more challenge, bend your knees, come into a goddess squat. So you're sitting back in that chair. You're sitting back, back is straight, palms are at heart center. Inhale, fingertips drop forward, reach forward, straighten those arms. Exhale, part the palms, shift back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale, fingertips forward, reach, straighten those arms. Exhale, part the palms, shift back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale, explode open, everything comes up into star pose. Say out loud, I'm a star, because you are. And then inhale here, exhale, come back to the top of your mat, plant your palms around your right foot, step the right foot back, come back into high plank. Inhale here, and exhale. Inhale, tap that right knee to the right elbow. Exhale back. Inhale, tap that left knee to the left elbow. Exhale back. Inhale, exhale, down dog. Inhale, the left leg high. Exhale, left foot between the palms. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. So again, that front knee is at a 90-degree and your hips are both straight. So drawing that left hip back, that right hip forward, just to make sure that they're even and equal and they're both facing forward. You're on the ball mound of your back foot. Back knee can have a slight bend. And again, if you straighten that back leg, you'll feel that through the front of your right hip. Inhale, reach high to the sky. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale, fingertips forward, reach. Exhale, part the palms, shift back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale, fingertips forward, reach. Exhale, part the palms, shift back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale, open up to warrior two. That right foot is rotated back, whole foot is on the earth, parallel with the short edge of your mat. Left knee is still at that 90 degrees, drawing the knee out to the pinky toe. Arms reach out equally in opposite directions. Gaze is over the left middle finger. Inhale, reach forward with that left arm. Exhale, drop the left arm down. Right arm reaches to the sky. Option here, resting the left forearm to the left thigh. Option to reach the left fingertips down to the earth, or place the left palm on the earth. Wherever you land, reach the right fingertips high to the sky. Really reaching up, rooting through the right foot. And keeping your lower half just as it is. Inhale, sweep your arms up and back. Reverse warrior. Right palm gently on that right thigh. Left arm reaches up and back. The more you reach, the deeper the stretch in that left side. And again, here, inhale, straighten that front knee, reverse triangle. And then close down those eyes and just feel with your body, feel the sensations. And on your next exhale, slowly bend into that left knee. Bring that 90-degree angle back. Come back into that reverse warrior. Draw that knee towards your pinky and just feel with the sensations. Feel where your warrior two is at. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale, straighten that front knee. Shift those left toes so your feet are parallel. So feet come parallel. And then tip those heels in towards one another. So your toes are pointed towards the top corners of your mat. Palms to touch, hands at heart center. Option to stay right here. And if you want to invite in more challenge, come back into that goddess squat, bending back down, sitting back in that chair. Inhale, fingertips forward, reach forward. Exhale, part the palms, shift back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale, fingertips forward, reach. Exhale, part the palms, shift back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach everything up, burst open into a star. Say out loud, I'm a star, because you are. And then as you exhale, shift everything back towards the top of your mat. Plant your palms around that left foot. Bring the left foot back, high plank. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, right knee, right elbow. Exhale, back. Inhale, left knee, left elbow. Exhale, back. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, the right leg high. Exhale, bring the right knee behind the right wrist, setting up for pigeon. The right foot will be behind the left wrist. Take your palms, walk them back towards your hips. Your left leg is on the earth. Look over your left shoulders at your left toes. Make sure your left toes are straight behind you. It's very easy that the toes come into the center line. You want to make sure they're straight. Inhale, lift the chest up, high to the sky. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Fold forward, come down to your forearms. Option to rest your head on your forearms. Option to rest your forehead on the earth. Wherever feels good in pigeon. There will be space in between your right hip and the earth. This is a good thing. If it doesn't feel good, use a pillow, a blanket, some kind of a prep, set it under there to create the floor coming closer to your body so your body feels supported. If there's any pinching in your right knee, back out. And if backing out doesn't help, just come out all together and come to your back and do a figure 4 on your back. Wherever you've landed in your pigeon, allow your head to just melt. Relax the shoulders, relax the neck, unclench your jaw, release the teeth, relax the tongue. Letting go of everything here. Coming back to your breath, observing where your breath is at right now. And then come back to the beginning of practice and observe where your breath was at the beginning of practice. And then take a quick journey of where your breath has all traveled throughout this practice. And again, we're not making anything right or wrong. We're just simply observing. We're observing the journey that our breath took us on, and we're just creating that awareness, deepening that awareness of our body and our breath. And wherever you've landed, come back to your palms, lifting yourself back up, setting your palms up for down dog. Tuck those back toes under. Inhale here, and as you exhale, press into your palms, lift your hips high to the sky, coming into three-legged dog. Taking some knee circles with your right knee to really add movement and blood flow back into that right hip. And really taking whatever would feel good here in your body to just add that circulation and that flow back into that right leg. And then come back to stillness here in your down dog. 2 hands, 2 feet. Inhale, lift that left leg high. And exhale, bring that left knee behind the left wrist, that left foot behind the right wrist. Reaching the right toes long behind you. Look over the right shoulder. Make sure those toes are straight. We want to avoid those toes coming into the center line. And then walk your palms back towards your hips. Lift the chest to the sky. Gazes up. Inhale. And exhale. Hinge at your hips. Walk forward. Come down to the forearms. Maybe rest your head on your forearms. Maybe rest your forehead on the earth. Whatever is available to you. And again, both sides of your body are different. So this side may feel very different than the other side. So if there's pinching in this knee or it doesn't feel comfortable, come out, back out, and come down to your back. And again, there will be space between the floor and your left hip. Totally great. You want that space. If it doesn't feel great, use a prop, pillow, a cushion, a blanket to bring the earth closer to you. And then wherever you land, let your head hang heavy. Let go of the neck, go of your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. Relax your teeth. Release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. And come back to this question of where can I surrender into receiving? And wherever you've landed, bring your palms back down to the earth. Walk your palms back towards your body, setting your palms up for down dog. Tuck those back toes under. Inhale here. And as you exhale, lift the hips up, press back, coming into that three-legged dog. Making knee circles with the left knee in one direction and then the other. And taking any movements here on this side that you took on the other side just to create that balance in your body. And then whenever you feel complete with that, come back to down dog. This will be our last down dog of practice. So if there's any movements here that you want to take in down dog that we didn't do, please feel free to take them now. And then come back to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step all the way through, coming down into a comfortable seat. Bringing the soles of your feet to the earth. Reach your arms out in front of you. Lift the chest high to the sky. Inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly begin to lower all the way down to the earth. Coming all the way down. Shaking here is a very good thing. I encourage shaking. Really engage that core as you land down on your back, slowly getting there. And then once you have arrived down to your back, slowly bring those knees into your chest. Place the palms on your shins and slowly rock from side to side, giving your spine a massage. And then come to stillness. And then release your arms out by your sides, making the shape of a T. Place those palms face up so that you're in that receiver mode. Close down your eyes. Inhale. And as you exhale, drop both knees over to your right. Your knees may reach the earth and they may not. So feel free to use a cushion, a blanket, a pillow, anything to place under your knees so that your knees feel supported, or maybe even something in between your knees. Whatever will allow you to feel most supported. Your chin can stay pointed neutral towards the sky, or your chin can drop over to the left, really creating a deeper twist here. Closing down those eyes, tuning back into your body, tuning back into you. Feeling the air come in and out. Feeling the sensations that have been created by you in your body. And coming back to the question, where can I surrender into receiving? Inhale, bring those knees back to center, back to your chest. And as you exhale, drop both knees over to your left. And again, both sides are different. So if you need a prop on this side, totally fine. Supporting those knees. Your chin can stay neutral facing the sky, or the chin can drop over to your right, creating that deeper twist. Wherever you've landed, close those eyes down. Keep that gaze inward and feel. Feel any sensations that are available to you. Not making any judgments, just allowing the body to feel whatever. Asking yourself that question, where can I surrender into receiving? And don't listen for words, don't listen for thoughts, but listen for the feelings. Feel the feelings. Allow your body to answer the question for you. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Wrap your arms around your shins. Pull your knees into your chest. Lift your head off of the earth. Bring your forehead to your knees. Drawing your forehead up, pressing your knees towards your forehead, curling up into a tight little ball, giving each of your knees a loving kiss in deep gratitude that your physical body is able to be in this beautiful practice of yoga. And then take in the deepest inhale you've taken all day, really filling up those lungs, really filling up your body. Hold when you get to the top of your inhale, and then sip in just a little more air. Hold, hold, and then open mouth, exhale, let everything go. Let your feet go out to the wide edges of your mat. Let your arms come down to the earth. Let go of that breath. Let everything go. Close down the eyes. I invite you here, wherever your arms have landed, place your palms face up to the sky. Allow your body to be in that mode of receiver. Your feet can come out to the wide edges of the mat. Let your toes tip open, really letting everything go here, closing down those eyes, tuning yourself back into your breath, bringing that intention that you set at practice, bring that into your awareness. Bring into your awareness the question, where can I surrender into receiving? And then allow all of that to float off and float away into space, letting it all go as you sink and melt deeper into your mat, into your Shavasana, letting everything go, taking this time for yourself, and I will come back for you when it's time. I invite you to continue resting in your Shavasana. And if you feel ready to add movement back into your body, begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Roll out your ankles, roll out your wrists. Allow your chin to fall to the left. And then bring your chin over to the right. And then it might feel good to do a full body stretch, reaching those arms up and overhead, interlacing the fingers, really reaching back behind you at the same time, reaching those toes in front of you, creating full length here in your spine. And then whenever you feel ready, draw those knees back into your chest, palms to your shins. And then roll all the way over to your favorite side. Whichever side you choose to land on, use that same arm, lift it up, use that bicep as a pillow for your head. Taking a few moments here to rest in fetal pose, the space of rebirth, the space of new beginnings. This is the best space to ask yourself any questions, and especially the question, where can I allow myself and to surrender myself into receiving? Where can I be a receiver? And allow yourself to just feel what that might feel like for you to experience being a receiver. Whenever you feel ready, press yourself up into a comfortable seat. Once you arrive into your seat, close down your eyes, bring your palms to touch, hands to heart center. Press those thumb knuckles into your chest. Feel the life force energy within you. Feel your aliveness. Feel what makes you a receiver. Bow your head down towards your palms. It is always, 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 always a pleasure to be in this space of yoga with you. And I so appreciate all of you who joined in this morning and all of you who contributed to this week's fundraising efforts for the River Coffee Shop. So thank you so much for being a giver. Thank you so much for choosing to say yes to yourself this morning. Thank you for saying yes to yoga and arriving on your mat. And thank you so much for allowing me to be that guide for you. The light within me honors, sees, reflects, and loves the light in each one of you. Namaste.